What's up, boys? Summit. Back at it again with another SU-57 tutorial. Today we're just gonna be going over part 4, which is gonna go. So here's my plan. There's two things I want to add. I want to add in part 5. So what we're gonna do in part 4, we're gonna go on this. So we're basically gonna go this part here that goes all the way to the right. And then also, I would like to try to get this part here on the left done, which would mean for our last part, we'll just mess around with these rocket engines and these those things. So this is should be the second to last part, hopefully. So, but yeah, on part 5, I'm planning to before part 5. So, well, here's my goal. So tomorrow, the plan is for me after I get this video out for me to go back, add some guns right here, add some guns and add like a little sight in the cockpit, just because I never got to that, and I realized I probably should do that. Or if somehow it takes me longer than I need to, I can add like an extra tutorial making a couple small adjustments. Maybe I can add like a library update if I want to make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, so I guess let's get right into the video. So we're gonna start off with adding 2 cylinders. Let me just make sure it's okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2. You're gonna grab a half wedge, and it's gonna go down like that on the bottom one, I think. And then what we're gonna do next is, so that goes down like that. This is actually goes around. So now we're gonna grab some texts. You're gonna go text down, down. You're gonna place 3 off to the left, and then you're gonna place text 1 by 3 down on top of that. And then once that's done, you actually place a. Okay, this is where things get a little confusing. You're gonna place can I even click on some motors? It's locked. Oh my gosh, I can't click. Bro, this is why this is plain crazy mode. Like there you go. It keeps trying to click on signs. Okay, it's locked. I don't want to click on signs, man. Reggie, don't make me click on the signs, please. So we're gonna lock this motor. We're gonna grab a piston here. It's gonna be on 0.75. This piston is gonna go. So you're gonna have. Why would I recommend doing is going. Just placing a block here, and then on top of that block going pilot seat. Seats. Okay, here we go, pilot seat. So basically what you're gonna do, you spawn in, you're on your main pilot seat, you open the hatch, you jump out, go around, and then hop into your pilot seat, which is the one you're actually normally gonna be in. The main reason is the main pilot seat needs to be clipped down a specific amount of blocks, and then it would either be too high or too low, so this one's moved in the perfect position for you to sit if you want to be inside, or you can just spawn in without and just stay actually a little more safe in the center of your build, but that's all your choice. Maybe you don't want to see your Roblox character flying, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, so now we're gonna go text 1 by 2. It's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go. We can actually just do this. You can grab a text 1 by 2, grab a PvP block. You're just gonna place it right there in front of your seat, and set that to O. Or whatever it is, it's the very first key press. So if you were doing 1, 2, 3, 4, this would be 1, pistons would be 2, this would be 3, and then like the magnet locking would be like a bunch of steps. But yeah. So, anyways, looks like we're starting to go off to the right now. So on the right of this, we go. So actually, yeah, how does this start? Okay, oh gosh, here we get into confusing territory. It's made more confusing by the fact it's all gray. So 1 and then 2. So it starts. So we're gonna place 1 right here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. Wait, actually no, it's a little bit different. It's like this. So here is our current thing, it looks like. So time to start off, but we're gonna make, this is all the canopy cockpit parts. So we're gonna start off with, actually, yeah, I'll just go, actually it looks like more like it just goes like this. Let's just make sure, oh gosh, There we go. So the back part should be aligned with the tip of this. The tip of this should be aligned with the back. Good. So now that we know this is all on track, we can just continue this forward a bit. A bunch of locked motors, basically. Just add another motor lock and strand. Continue out about there, and then we can add more if we need to later. But next thing we're gonna do. So we're gonna start by going trail. We're gonna place a trail like. Actually, I don't even know if that's part, but let's grab the E or the 3s, just to give us an idea of where. Okay, so this is basically what's happening. So we're gonna start off with a piston. This piston is gonna be placed right 2 off of the thing. So it's gonna be 1-2 gap, and then the piston's gonna be right there. What you're then gonna do is set this piston to, oh gosh, can't click on it, come on. There we go. You're gonna set this piston to 1.8 and 2500 for torque, just max torque. Make sure you grab a trail with like 0 settings on. Click on that. Then you're gonna go to signs. You're gonna go text 1x2. Yeah, text 1x2, text 1x2. So just a bunch of text 1x2s. 1x2, 1x2, 1x2. Is it just on does it go under the bottom? Yep. 1x2. 1x2, 1x2. How many do we? Oh yeah, we're running low, real low. Is it that much? Is it that many? Actually, it ends just on the edge right here. So this is where it ends right here, you see. And then you're gonna grab an extra trail and you replace it like this. Make sure it's the same setting. Actually, wait. I mean, you can place it like that, but I placed it like this actually. And then once that's done, you're gonna grab. So okay, so it's gonna be motor, and then a camera on the left side. So we're gonna go, and this is all on the same level, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go motor, sign, camera on the left. Then you're gonna go motor right, then motor left. Then you're gonna go motor right, motor left. Grab some half blocks, place them on the edge right here. Then you're gonna go grab some trails, and they're both gonna go up 2. So they're gonna go like this, 1, 2, and back 1, 2. Once that's done, let's see. So trail, and then we are gonna go. Okay, so they connect together like this. Wait, no, they don't connect. Wait, what are they even attaching to? Oh, that's what they are. And then this goes. Oh my god! Like this is why. Oh my gosh! This is why it's so painful to figure out where signs go, because they're everywhere basically. Like there's signs over here, and they're like okay, but it's fine. So I guess we're just gonna start off with this. So we're gonna go place signs like this, 1, 2. Then you're gonna delete that one, so you just have one sign running that way on the top. Then you're gonna go. I use gloss material for this. Then you're gonna go 1. Actually, no, they're slightly higher up. Oh, okay, yeah, the middle one's slightly higher. I forgot. So you're gonna go 1, 2, and then the middle one's gonna be like this. And once you see this, I set the sides to Y, and the middle is just semicolon. Because what you're gonna do is this thing's gonna be retracted downwards, and then you're gonna click Y to stop it. So, but yeah, what we're gonna do is let me grab on this piston. There we go. So this thing, it just extends all the way up. This is basically the pusher piston, the piston that's doing the work. So it's right on top of this back one right here. And this is this is just your canopy control basically. So you're gonna go motor, we're gonna clip this down. But actually before we do that, let's add a trail in here. And then you're gonna clip this down like this. Then you're gonna grab a default. half block, one down 1 by 2. You're gonna place it like this, and then you're gonna grab a trail. Actually, no, that's extra. I thought I needed that, but I don't. So actually, we're just gonna keep going. So now it looks like we have some changes to our motor locking. So it's up, 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 and then it goes up, up, up on the right of that piston, and it's down 1 by 2, up, up, forward. So we're just gonna leave these extra ones we placed. 1, 2, and then it goes. Make sure it's locked. Yep, 1, 2, and then we place it like this for some reason. Actually, it's the opposite, but let me just flip this. Yeah, so this goes like this, and then this is cylinder 1 by 2. I mean, not cylinder, but 2 cylinders. And once that's done, let's just make sure everything's in line. This should be slightly off to the right. You see these 2 cylinders should be slightly off to the right of this this chunk. And yeah, it looks like that's good. So, okay. Is there anything else we need to do in this interior part? Oh, it looks like it's good. So, but anyways, what we're gonna do next is, so, okay, I guess we'll get into this next part. Piston, 0.76 up. You're just slightly moving this section up. Then it's gonna be a text 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So text, it's middle. Okay, so here's what you're doing. Text 1 by 2. Text 1 by 2. Text 1 by 2. Delete that 1. Place a trail right here. Grab on another trail. Copy paste CV, and then you're gonna go. So this bottom one actually goes like how? My gosh, E. Where are you out? Show yourselves. Texts. Show yourself. Okay, so now we can start to see what's going on. So, okay. So it's actually not like that. We actually do something else. A little different than normal. There's a camera here. You're going to grab a text 1 by 2. And you're going to go right down. Okay, so you can place 2 of them on this side just like this. 1, 2. And then add another one like, actually wait, that's 1, 2 out like that. Connecting the 2. And then once you hit this bottom point, it's just a text 1 by 3. 3 to over here, then it's a text 1 by 2, and then text 1 by, so 3. Just gonna place a text 1 by 3 right here. Then you're gonna grab some more text. Oh, we're out of text 1 by 2. So now we're gonna start stealing them, I guess. Yoinking them from double build. Just steal some extra text 1 by 2s. You don't need that, right? I need them. I am the one who has the text 1 by 2s. Okay, it looks like this will work. Then once this is done, so you see we're gonna go, there's a 1 by 3, and it's gonna be a 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Yeah, so we're just gonna go 1 by 2, 1 by 3, and then 1 by 2, 1 by 2. And now we're out of text again, but this should be 1 in front of this part, going top down. It should be right in line with that back one. So we're gonna place a motor right here. It should be right in line with this back thing. Top down, it should be, yeah. And to the light, it should be aligned with, yeah, the second part of this. So yeah, we got checked it with here, and then height should be in line with that piston. Yep. Okay, that's 3-axis check. And we can make sure it's the same height by just checking this all. So yeah, that's 3-axis check. We're just making sure we place the block and reference everything else in the right way. Once that's done, you're gonna copy paste this setting, minus equals 0.25 1000 powered lock. Once you've done that, you're gonna grab a motor. You're gonna make it locked. You're gonna place it behind it like this. Then you're gonna get some glass material, place a glass half block on top of there, and then you're gonna place a camera behind that glass half block. Oh gosh, I can't click on the glass half block. There we go. That's how you pronounce glass half block. And then you're gonna place a text 1x2 right here. And you're gonna place a trail, and this is just gonna act as like this canopy supports. If you want some nice looking canopy supports, this is what we're making right now. So once that's done, we have 2 trapdoors, glass material, semicolon, semicolon. You're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you're gonna grab glass half wedge down 1x2s. And you're gonna place a bunch of them, I guess, but you can just start off by doing this. So I would just place 3 of them like this, and then you can place them like this. And you can delete these 3, and now you can place them, or whatever you need just to get them in position. And then once that's done, you're gonna place 3 cameras on the bottom. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and this entire thing will just clip together and form a little bundle of stuff. Also, the RGB I used for the glass that I copied off of like the camouflage I was kind of using, that had a, I mean, you can keep it normal if you want, but if you want kind of like accentuated glass, it's 170 255. And then if you just click on that, you'll get a little bit more brighter glass if you want it to look like that. It depends. I think some people like it, some people don't. You could also go for darker glass and just paint it black. But yeah, it's all up to you. But anyways, let's get back into this. So yeah, this is all done. Now we're gonna go into the super rocket engines. Now here's the thing. There's a couple different things you can do. If you have a better PC, use more hover engines. If you have a worse PC, use more super rocket engines. The less hover engines you have, the less likelihood of you doing the bobbing thing where you go basically. And no one likes the little bobbing motion. So what we're gonna do is, for this tutorial, I'm gonna use probably all super rocket engines. You can probably get like 700 speed with that. So I mean, probably like 600, 700. It's not the best. It's more of a, I mean, this model is kind of meant to be more of like a model. I mean, you can, what I would recommend doing if you really want to put it into PvP mode, add like a hover engine right here. I mean, a little conveyor engine in the back. I might make a tutorial on how to do that. I might, if there's a better like hover engine design that you can just clip into the middle of things, I would gladly, I'll go look around, see if there's a way to do that, and then I'll add like an extra PvP or increased maneuverability modifications. But for now, remember, if you want it to fly a little bit, probably more normal, I'd probably just all do super rocket engines. And if you want extra speed, then add a conveyor engine on top of that. But yeah, that's my rundown of the different options we have here, the different types of SU-57 model we have. So this goes up, and then we're going back up. So back, locking, and we're gonna go up, back, oh yikes, up, and we're about to hit the border. Okay, that's the border. Also, is my Roblox sound off? Oh yikes, don't want to place, wait, no, there is supposed to be a sign there, sorry. I can't hear, I just realized I might have been playing without the noise sound, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. But let me just increase it back on. I turned it off a bit because I was doing something a while back, but I don't know, maybe you guys don't want it or something. I mean, I think it'll be a little helpful just to know when I'm placing blocks. But yeah, so we ended off on, actually yeah, we ended off on this back part right here. So you're gonna grab some cylinders, just default cylinders. And now we're just gonna fill it in like you normally would for motor locking. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna add in these extra 2 here, like this. Then you're gonna grab some locked motors and place them both downwards. Actually, wait, is it like that? Yeah. 1, 2. Then you're gonna go 2 text 1x3s. So what I would recommend doing, grab a text 1x3, place one like this. Then go 1, 2, and then remember to delete this one. And then once you've deleted that last one, grab these pistons, and you're gonna go 1, 2. It looks like. Yep. Wait, no, these push outwards. Sorry, wrong way. 1, 2. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Throat's gonna sore from talking for so long. But yeah. Okay. So next up, grab a disconnector. Bunch of these disconnectors. You're gonna set them all on semicolon. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy this. I mean, same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3. This is basically like getting you a bit of an angle, an extra angle on those two sides. And now, so remember, you can use this basic combination I used, but remember, for this combination, I did get a little bit of wobble, where the back of your plane starts wobbling when there's too much lag. So in order to avoid that, in this tutorial, I'm gonna go over a basic, just super rocket engine. So in order to do this, we're gonna start at every other one, starting after this gap, and you're gonna go. About how many did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't want to start in this gap, so I'm gonna do place one like this, place one like that, and then 1, 1. Okay. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4 technically. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. And this is the settings I used. You don't have to use it. I use left shift for increasing throttle and left control for decreasing, but you guys are free to do whatever you want. Then I grab some signs 1 by 3 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there we go. Once that's all done, I mean, I did it slightly different than I did over here, but this is probably like the most straightforward part of the build. This have to be, as long as you connect all the engines here. Like, you're kind of free to mess around. There's actually extra room behind here if you want to add like an extra conveyor engine by yourself, but yeah, this is basically, yeah, this should be the all of that part. So now I'm actually gonna work on putting down the main pilot seat. So what we're gonna do is we go back up to here, the cylinder, and then we go up, back, forward. So up, back, forward, cylinder, here, main pilot seat. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the old switcheroo where we delete the main pilot seat from here and swap it to over here. And then once you have it set up like this, you are basically ready to clip everything in together. But yeah, so that's where your main pilot seat goes. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna start making. It's probably getting a little weird trying to follow this tutorial and seeing the other build kind of poke into this, but we're gonna try to work on this other side. Let me see how long it's been. I'm actually not sure how long it's been. Recording. Oh, it's been 23 minutes. Okay, so we'll just go on to this left side since I want to get like half an hour. I don't want to feel like cheating you guys out of like an extra 6 minutes each tutorial just to score them in an extra one. So let's go add this last part on this right. This is your landing gear, your frontal landing gear. And it, I mean, not frontal landing gear. This is the rear canopy part. So if I made the canopy and not this part, it would look a little funny. I thought I was looking at the landing gear gets really close to it though. So, but we're gonna go lock, and it's gonna be in line with. So you're gonna have your piston go down one, and then to the back. Your piston, I mean, technically two, and then you're gonna start here. It looks like, and it's just barely right above the edge of this bottom. It's what's right behind the right left con. And then so it goes back, forward, and then leading back. So back, forward, leading backwards, and there we go. Add an extra cylinder, sprinkle some cylinders in. My favorite catchphrase, to sprinkle some cylinders. And then we lead back again. And then we're gonna go. Actually, let's add all explosive blocks in. So this is O, and this is O. So it's semicolon, semicolon, O. Come on, let me. I'm stuck. There we go. So we're gonna go semicolon, semicolon. Oh wait, we're out of TNT blocks. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Just delete these three. We're gonna go semicolon, semicolon, and then O. Once that's done, we're gonna go. So we clip this back and then down. I mean forward and then down technically. So You're gonna go forward, down, EP, forward, down, forward, down. You're gonna grab some text 1x2s, and you're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, up. Okay, let me just ingrain this in my head. Up, down, right. Up, down, right. Up, down, right. 1x3, 1x2. 1x3, 1x2. I'm just deleting them as I go at this point. And once you've done this, actually, wait, no, it's not like that. It's like this. Text 1x2. Then you're gonna, then you are going to, so it connects to a block. This, wait, is it a piston? It's a piston. And it goes which way? It goes up. So you're gonna go piston up, and then you're gonna connect this with a sign 1 by. Actually, no. Wait, does it? Yeah, no, it's pushing it down. So you push it down. Then you're gonna go like this. You have another motor here. Equals minus 0.12 1000 powered lock. You're gonna do that. Then you're gonna go camera. Camera like that. And then you're gonna go half block, half wedge down 1x2, and then you're gonna have two disconnectors on the back. So you're gonna go 1 2 1 1 2 2 1 2, and disconnector, and 2 disconnectors. So disconnector, send both to semicolon, and there we go. And then we're gonna go text 1x3. There we go. Once that's done, we are officially set up. There we go. So yeah, this is it for today. Let me just add the last TNT blocks onto the right left side, and then we'll spawn it in. Then I think we'll end it actually, and make sure there's no small issues. Just copy the. Oh gosh, just deleted the bottom of this, but we'll ignore that for now. Because I need a bunch of TNT to place on this. So it's actually... Okay, here we go. This is where things are going to get confumbling. Oh, also we forgot to add this cylinder. 2-cylinder cylinder, and then a cylinder. They form this little L-shaped cylinder. It's not an L. It's a W. So much W. We're just gonna go. We'll start at the edge, because TNT placement is actually one of the most confusing things in here, because I'm like trying to like fit them into everywhere I can, kinda, but at the same time it's like, So semicolon, and then TNT will go like that, and it's 1 2 1 1 2. 1 1 2 1 in between in that little area. 1 1 2. Oh, it goes up 2. We'll just delete. We'll steal from this. We're Robin Hood. We're stealing from the TNT to fish. TNT too many to and giving the TNT to the TNT deficient. And then you replace one like that. And then actually there's just a couple blocks going back here. So we'll just do this. So now we've gotten this part down. What time was it? It's been 28 minutes. So let's go get ready. Let's go, I guess, get ready to spawn it in really quick. Actually gonna go TNT block 1 2. So, but I don't think we need that right now. Okay, let's see if we can spawn it in and everything won't just fall apart. But before we do that, just rough overview. Make sure everything is generally connected, like no obvious mistakes. Okay. Okay, let's see A. We're gonna check. Does A is anything falling off? That's the first question. Oh, trapdoors. Some trapdoors fell off, and they were connected together. Where do we have connected together trapdoors? Okay, let me just see. Because those started trapdoors, if you didn't know, are like one of the buggiest things in Playing Crazy. Also, make sure you get these placement right. I saw someone in my Discord post a question, like, why is my plane, why won't this clip? Is because you had placed them wrong. So remember to place those two right. But also, I'm not even sure where they're coming from. Like, where are the trapdoors? Maybe it's from the other build, I'm not sure. Let's see. Also, come on. Yeah, they're falling off somewhere, but I don't think it matters that much right now. Okay. So for now... Oh, also, one more thing to do. So I noticed that this issue kind of arises, and you can fix it with one single TNT block. What you want to do, grab a TNT block. Let me steal it from this guy. And place your TNT block right here. Because the right intake might not want to turn sometimes, and this is an issue I know you have. I know some people have. So if your right intake's not turning, place that. Make sure that TNT block's right there. Spawn in. And then it will be fixed. Because the problem is, this middle part was clipping slightly to the right. But what we're going to do, O, P, L, pistons moved into place. 0 minus. Okay, I moved it a little farther I needed to. But then you're going to go main block and second block. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. There we go. I might have to mess around with my canopy a bit. It seems to be acting slightly weirder than normal. But for the most part... Oh, wait. These things aren't turning. Intakes are good, though. So these two edges aren't turning. Let's see why. Why not? Why won't you turn? Oh. I'm missing TNT blocks. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. I've missed the TNT blocks. I hast missed thou art TNT blocks. So we're gonna place 2 right there. And that's a common problem. If something isn't turning, that probably means it's being clipped before it can actually angle. So we're just gonna place 2 right here. Now let's see if we can turn those. Okay, now this looks like this should want to turn. Oh, PL. And then click J is what I recommend doing first. So that it's in fully upwards. Oh, why? You know why? Okay, we made a small mistake. This is why it isn't working. So what you're going to want to do, go on these 2 right here. You want them to be O. Or just the top one. So just set the top one to O. We're just going to keep going until everything appears to be pretty good for this first part. So now we should be able to go O, P, L, 0 minus. Okay, that was actually a pretty good angle. And then we're going to click this button. Right bracket. Oh, we forgot to go 8 and 9. Sorry. That's part of the reason my rear is bugging. But yeah, so now this section is working. Let me see if there's any other small issues we're having. Like, are these initial? Yeah, these are semicolons. Oh, you know why? I think we've forgotten. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. Like, do these auto? Yeah, because they can't clip right now because I've added these 2 guys in. So what you're gonna want to do, half block. I think I actually did it like this. You can just do it like this, half block, and that'll prevent that from clipping too far inwards and make sure you get an actually nice angle. Do that. Let's check this rear part because one of these parts isn't locked, and you know I know that because it's tilting downwards after it spawns in, and that's only something that happens when a part is not properly locked. So this one looks to be pretty fine. Are any of these guys not? Oh, yep. You see right here. This is the problem. These guys aren't locked, so you're gonna want to go into them. Locked. 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 So those are all locked. That's fixed. The front fixed. Let's see. We should officially have fixed all issues with this current thing. So kind of just troubleshooting, going over all the common problems. So you're gonna go OPL 0 minus 8 40 until we get 45 degree. Good. We can go clip. There we go. Okay, there we go. So this is basically what we get. Your end result is yeah. Okay. Looks like this is the end for today. YJ. Our canopy is fully working. This front part's starting to come together. Once we add the lock, the rest of the camera lock in the front, it'll fully be set up. Oh wait, and actually sometimes you can kind of just jump and it'll launch you into your main pilot seat. Your pilot seat. So remember, when you close your canopy, click J, let it move into position, then click Y. Because if you try to do it right after you move down, it'll bug it out a bit. So I just recommend to do that. And yeah, other than that, we're getting really close to being all done. Can we fly a bit yet? I mean, we can kind of technically fly. I mean, we won't really have a rudder. Wee. Oh gosh, give me a sec. We just hit a lag spike. It got in the water. It must have gotten in the water. You only get lag like that when something lands in the water. But actually, I'm surprised it's not that laggy right now, even with both of them being on my plot. So, but yeah. So now we're gonna go. I'm gonna save this. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next video for part 5. I'm probably also gonna have a progress update very soon, maybe in a couple days. Once my new motor updates, I might be able to start getting the Plane Crazy IRL flying, which is a really exciting prospect. And I'm also about to get it fully painted and everything. So we're getting really close to being able to finish it. But yeah, thanks for watching and supporting the channel. I'm gonna try to live stream soon. I just right now it's been like, oh, I want to live stream, but then I'll like be like, oh, but I don't really feel like playing crazy now, and then I gotta work on my tutorial too. So yeah, it's been a little mixed up, but I'm gonna try to get another live stream out pretty soon. Get back to live streaming like somewhat normally. I might do a thing where it's a video live stream, like combo. So maybe that'll be nice. Tell me in the comments if you guys like that idea, but. Other than that, save it one more time. I always like save 3 times to be sure. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.